Hello guys, happy weekend.
Hi guys, how you doing today? How's everything over there?
Yeah guys, we are here to talk about ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend,
Or ex-wife or
ex-husband.
ex-husband?
Okay?
Anything ex.
Yeah. So today we're going to talk about ex. So should we start from husband and wife?
We'll start from anywhere,
Or
but we use he or she.
he or she? Okay.
Yes.
Alright guys. So we are going to talk about it this way. In case you have ex-boyfriend, as a lady, you have ex and you are into relationship, you understand that you're going to benefit from it, or that is leading somewhere, right? So how to make sure you put things in place so that your ex will not put you in trouble, you understand? So that's what we're going to talk about. So Fumilayo, sorry, how do you see this like communication between ex, as in someone's ex, as in when your ex is calling you when you have husband or you have boyfriend? How do you see
I don't think it's anything issue. Like I don't think it's anything bad.
it?
You
Okay.
understand?
Yeah.
But before I would decide maybe it's bad or not, it depends on my partner. I
Okay.
might think it's something normal, and my partner we see it as something terrible or something, as in that he might take it as something offense. Like maybe I'm doing
Okay,
something
like
else.
you are saying, you're trying to say
I'm
that
saying that it's
you're trying to
normal
say that it's normal to have an ex,
as friends,
communicate with him or
with
she
with he or
as
she.
ex.
Yes.
So it's not a bad thing.
It's not a
but
bad
it
thing.
depends,
But
right?
it depends on the partner.
Okay.
Your partner might allow you to, you understand?
Yeah.
But what is most important is that before you communicate with your ex as a lady or a guy,
Okay.
let your partner know what is really going on. Your present partner, which is maybe your
maybe your
boyfriend
husband
or your husband or your wife.
your fiance,
Let your
or
partner know, so that when everything will come around or everything will bounce back, it will not be as if you are having
and
anything
always expose
he or
your
she
chats or call. You answer
with your
the
partner.
call when you are with your husband, even if you are not with him. He won't feel bad
Yes.
because he knows that there's nothing going on. You understand? But maybe when your ex call, you don't. Maybe you are hiding the chat or the call. It will look suspicious, and your husband or your boyfriend or fiance, whatever, will be thinking otherwise.
Yes.
So, guys, we are going to talk about it because it seems like it's causing a lot of problem in relationship and marriage.
And
so
it is catching some people's marriage.
It's very bad. We have to put your stuff. If you have an ex, whether he or she, so you know how to handle it. Make sure you tell your husband or your wife what's
Just
going
make
on
sure your partner know everything
between you
about it
and your ex. If your ex come back, your ex can be your family member, as in it can be an, how will I say it, family friend.
Sorry my darling.
Okay.
I just want to tell them that it's not all ex you accept as your family and friends.
It's not even all ex that you will be allowed to pick calls or chats with. Not all.
But what we are trying to say is that it depends on the kind of person that your ex is, or she. You understand? There are some exes. There are agbero.
Yes, all these cultists.
When you are dating someone before, you know the person is courtesan, or the person is all this agbero that can gawad you. I don't know how do they
gawad, can like implicate you at any time.
That can rope you. You understand? They can lie at you or anything. Such as don't just have anything to do with them.
Yes.
Even there are some s they will be like kakakekuma jesesi mafi shawadan, like instead of rats not to eat
if they can't have you, no one will
have you.
If they can't have you, No
if
one
you
will
have
do
such ex, don't bother to have anything
to
to
do
do
with.
with
And
he or she.
immediately, maybe he or she is threatening you, or
Tell
try
your
just
husband
let your partner
immediately.
know,
Don't
because
hide it.
you have to tell him to know how to
He or
handle that
she, you
situation,
have
because
to expose everything so
the
that
call, you can record the threats and everything. Make sure.
and play it to your partner.
Fine. No
Let your
hidden.
partner
No.
know
How will I
everything.
put it? You don't have to
hide
go to hidden
anything.
place or
Yes.
visit him without your
And
partner's.
wait, sorry, my darling. Some people are risking their life.
Yeah.
You know, you have like all this courtism as S, or you have all this agbero as S, and he or she invited you to come and eat. Maybe you should go to restaurants. You went there for what?
And
even without letting your partner to know.
yes, there.
It's
You
not
do
right.
know that some partners are very jealous. Everybody is jealous, you know. Everybody. We have that jealous spirit in us. Especially
yes.
when you love your partner, you love your husband or your fiance or your boyfriend, wherever. We have that inner jealousy. That is certain. So whatever you do, even if you tell your man, he will not be fully that. He might tell you to go, but inside him, he will be thinking like, what is going on between these two? Visiting and all
no
that.
partner will allow you to go and visit
I'm just
your
saying,
ex.
some people might.
It's
Maybe
true, but
since
it
it's the
depends
open
on
place, he said
maturity.
it's not hotel, it's not his
hotel,
house.
It's not his house.
Maybe eatery or whatever. It's okay. Just go and sort out things with him. Tell him that you are done all this and that. Your partner might allow you to go, but you have to use your head. And even if you're going, you don't have to go, because that man will not feel comfortable inside, because he'll be thinking, "What? Are you sure this girl went to eatery? Are you sure she didn't go to hotel?" Or maybe in terms of you as a lady, your boyfriend or your husband said, "I want to go and meet my ex."
Yes.
My dear, inside you'll be
You'll be
boiling.
boiling like
That
what did you not have together?
I don't trust this movement though. You
Yes.
understand? So whatever you're going to do, that I know that it will ruin your
You need to be
happiness.
extraordinary careful.
That ex of a thing, you have bad ex. Something made him ex.
Yes.
If it is for good, maybe distance, or later both of you come in contact with each other again. Some might want to have you back, by all means. So you have to adjust yourself and know what you do.
So that they
Know
will not
how
even
to-
go and kill your partner for you.
Yes.
Because they will be like, maybe if you don't have that, if your partner is no more, maybe you will allow them
If
in your
you're-
life.
If your
Don't-
partner, if your ex is an understanding person, you'll be able to put him through, say, "See, I didn't see you for years or for sometimes. I've moved on." You have to let him know that you've moved on, and make sure you.
And to me, excuse
Yeah.
me, sorry, I'm very sorry. To me, the
Yeah.
best way that you want to be with your ex, to me, I don't know. It's only on phone. Like, hello guy, how far? How
Yeah,
you
no.
doing? How
That's
can
why I
offer
said,
me-"
because you cannot just get your contact like that. Something might lead to, maybe he bumped into you somewhere.
Yes, yes,
So
that is how
you will just
can
let
have the contact.
just let him know
No.
immediately that not that you will just exchange number. I've missed you. Maybe you'll be thinking
And you don't even know when
immediately
you
you
left.
have to.
And they don't even know when they left. Maybe the ex is now a gambler. Maybe it's now
Okay.
aya killer.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
okay.
now, you understand? Maybe it's now arm robber. All those stuffs. You
Yeah.
don't know. You don't just open up with him or he or she. You don't just put your life at risk. So when you are done, make sure you are done. Not that he will now call you that you should meet at somewhere.
You
Why?
will now
For what?
go without your partner's
Notice,
knowing that you are going somewhere to meet your
like that.
ex. Somebody might see
Some
the both
of you will
you and
even
took
find
picture.
him to
You
his
cannot
house.
explain.
Some
Like,
people will still find them to their house.
okay, and some people will see you there. Maybe someone, they don't know anything, and your fiance or your husband did not know anything about your ex that is back or something like that. He might just see you. Maybe his friend say, "Look at mine," because when you meet you can be talking as
Yes.
in friends. The person might take a picture and show
Yes,
your
ma'am.
husband. That will ruin your marriage, because your husband was who is. Before you start explaining, is my ex. Did you tell me
You are
have
going to this so-so
your
place.
ex is
And
back,
that is
or
where the
this and
trust
that,
of
you
your
know?
marriage will have broken.
So you have to be
The trust
extremely
of your
careful,
marriage will
because
end from there,
yeah,
which is not supposed to be. And more also, if you know you have decent ex, decent one, the one that you know that is not evil person,
you can
is
bring
either
him
he or
close.
she.
Yeah.
Make sure when you want to be friends with your ex, if you are a woman, make sure that your ex and his wife,
that is family friends, you bring
make
together,
sure
meet each
that
other,
they know you and your husband, so that your ex will be friends with your husband. You will be friend with your ex-wife.
You two will not turn to family
So
friends.
you will not turn to
There's
family
nothing to worry
friends.
about.
There will be nothing to worry about.
But-
And nothing like just because you are now family friends, your ex can just find you come to your office.
Sweetheart,
No.
but especially if you know your fiancé or your husband find it so difficult to trust you, don't even mention, because the person will not believe you.
Yes.
So trying to bring the person to be his friend, they might think you are using it.
You are
so
using it.
if you know the kind of
You will know the
person
kind of
your
person you are
partner
dating
is,
or
just
you are getting married to.
just
Make
stay
sure you
off,
know the
stay
kind of
clear.
person you are dealing with before you try anything
If you meet
stupid.
your ex, you can tell the person that no, I have a jealous husband or jealous fiancé. I did he's like
You
this,
don't
he's
even
like that.
need
No,
that.
no, you can't. Maybe
Bygone
the
is
person.
bygone.
No. The person might like to be friend.
What
Then you have
know
to.
how your family is. You know how your
Yes,
wife
you have
or
to
your
tell the
husband
person. That's
is.
why you will explain. Say no, I would have loved to keep this friendship up. My partner is not the kind of person that takes such. He will be thinking otherwise. So you just explain to him. So if he refuses to listen, you report him to your
husband.
fine.
And
your
you
partner
let him
say,
go. And when you are done with your ex forever.
Okay, you let him. You tell your partner, this is what I'm facing, and I told him that you are not the kind of person that would tolerate such. So look at what he later said. The man will now tell you his opinion, and let that opinion stand. Once he said what he
So
wants,
men are not going to say anything.
It's
They will be
okay.
like,
so
I don't know. Am I going to
anyhow,
be the one to tell you what to do?
when
So
he
their
said something
reaction,
like that, you
know
knew
that
already
you
that it's
don't want
not
that.
it's not in
So
support.
tell your ex that you are done with him. Then you people should done forever. Don't make any friends with your ex when you know your partner
it's
don't
not in
take
support,
such.
you know. If he's a jealous
When
person,
you
then
know your
jealous
husband
guys.
is not part of such thing, don't make friends with your ex. Leave your ex. Let him go on his own. On his own. Just leave him and be. Even she, leave her and be. Because even not only men are agbero, some ladies are also agbero.
No. Some ladies,
they know they are
some ladies
boundary
are home breakers. So
they would like to break your home.
Since you've used me and dumped me, you want to.
Whereas they are the ones that make you to dump them.
You want to make your own family. I will not rest until
your own break.
You see, they will vow not to let your family rest until you break up with your wife. So you have to be extremely careful.
Yes.
Don't say because you are a man, you will not tell your wife. Because ladies also know how to handle ladies. You know, you talk to your wife and tell me, honey, look at my ex is doing this, my ex is doing that.
So that if she later hear it, she will know that my husband have told me.
So maybe the ex will want to set it up. Even if you want to go and meet, you are a guy. Your wife cannot tell you not to go and meet your ex to settle things. But if you are going, make sure you tell your wife.
Go with your wife.
Even if you didn't go with your wife, just tell your wife you are going to meet so place. So place and so later
everywhere you are going to.
You know, ladies, it's hard. Maybe you tell them you are going to
even though she's going to cry, let her cry. Tell her.
But you have to.
Even though she want to faint, tell her. Let her faint.
You understand? So you have to be careful.
For them not to spoil things for you, please. You have to be extraordinarily careful when we are talking about
ladies are home breakers. A lot of them are just
and some men
they are not ready to settle down.
Yes.
They are not ready to build their own family. They are just there waiting for who to destroy.
Yes.
So if you don't give them that chance, if you don't give them that attention, make sure everything you do, you bring your wife first. Anything you're saying about break up or whatever, about your ex stuff, make sure you bring your wife first. So when
and
you sing
your husband,
if you sing your husband and sing your wife, they will know that yes, he is really serious. If you want to be my friend, that means you will be family friends. I will go and introduce you to my wife, and especially if you are coming, you will be friends with my wife.
Yes, and if you are coming, you come with your husband. Just let her know. If she says she's not married, then you have to stay clear.
You are single,
You
I'm
have
married.
to stay
We have
away
no
from
business.
me.
And I cannot allow my wife to make friends with someone
that
who is
not yet
single.
married.
You see? So
You
it's
understand?
somehow
Just make
complicated.
sure
You have
make
to
them understand.
Exactly.
If it's a man, if you are coming, you come with your wife. If he said, no, I'm still single, then we are not compatible. We cannot be friends.
No.
If it's a woman, you come with your husband. He said, I'm not yet married. Then we are not compatible.
We are not saying you cannot keep friends.
You can keep friends.
You can keep friends.
But make sure you know your partner opinion about it.
And also make sure you know that your ex, if he is still the way you left him, because some people are not what you think now.
You left he or she for a reason.
Yes.
So you need to be extraordinarily careful, please. You can keep friends, you can keep them as friends.
That's why I said.
But everybody are not your friends.
That's why I said earlier that some are good. Maybe you miss you miss contact and wherever something came up and you break up. So if you want still to maintain that friendship, it's normal, it's fine. It's very cool when two families come together.
It's
you
fine,
become friends.
It's cool,
it's
and
very
friendship is very
You understand? There's nothing
but you
like
need to be extraordinarily careful.
You have to make sure that man is still the way he was when you left him then.
And before you know, maybe someone is the way he or she was. That means you need to work hard.
Yes. So you cannot just bring someone because he's your ex and he was nice then. That was then. He was nice then you can just bring him. You have to be careful and make sure you find out things about him. If he tell you that he's single, you know that he's single. If he tells you that he's not, you understand? You have to make sure you know the partner, know the wife, know everything about him. Some people they are married already.
Yes.
They will still appear single to you and start trying to ruin your marriage. Maybe because you loved him then, or he was your bestie then.
Or maybe you are giving them money. Maybe they don't see that you are too for them.
When they see that. You
know that
he was caring, then maybe your husband now is not that. You now want to go back to your ex because he told you that. At the end now, the stuff will now break.
So please,
he is already married. So you have.
So this is where we are going to stop today, guys. Please watch our video always. Comment, tell us the mistake that we are doing that you people don't like.
Yes, guys.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't just view alone, please. Subscribe. Please press that bell. Like and love, please. We are begging you. This is the only way you can support us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
we love you guys.
We love you people. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Stay safe. Evangel. Love you guys.
Okay, guys.
Bye for now.
Bye.